The idea of Pump for Peace is to make cycling accessible all around the world to anyone. We do that by building pump tracks and now also by running a race team.
The idea of the Pump for Peace Velosolutions racing team is to give riders from non-traditional cycling countries the opportunity to race on the highest level. Yeah, the riders on the team are Faranak Partoazar from Iran, and we've got Tumelo Makae from Lesotho. For them to be at the World Cup, to race the greatest athletes of this sport is amazing. You know, it's an extremely tough sport, and for us, it's not about the results. It's about much more. For me, it's about developing these riders, share my knowledge, then actually creating a community around them. And I think it's kind of a message of hope, courage, bravery. You know, it's about getting as many people in the community on bikes, and when they see performances on a world stage that are extraordinary, it gives them hope, like, oh, we actually can too.
My first bike was my brother's bike, and I kind of stole it overnight. I just tried in the backyard of our home. It was so much bigger than me, and I didn't know how to brake, what are the gears. I just knew how to pedal. And also that time I never understood why women should not ride a bike, because we were allowed to ride when we were kids. But when we were growing up, it was not really nice for women to do that. But now recently it's getting much, much better. In 2018, I won the first medal in the history of cycling in Iran in Asian Championships. And it was a bronze medal, and it was a really, really special moment. So I was looking for some supports out of Iran. So I spoke with Ariane, and then I think after a week or two, she came back to me and she said, Claudio, wanna do the team, and you can be part of that. And I was like, how can this happen? Because I didn't imagine this at all. Honestly, for me, the mission of this team is really, really valuable, because I had a hard journey. I know how it's hard for some of the people to come to ride a bike. And I'm really, really happy to be part of the team that make a condition that they can just enjoy riding a bike, something more important and something bigger in the environment and in this world to make it better.
I really fell in love with bikes, and then I have a picture of myself. It was one of my first races. The bike was, I think, maybe was even older than I am. I had this friend of mine, then she was competing and she invited me to come and watch her. Unfortunately, she passed away, so in her memory, then I really started to try and race bikes. I just started there and then kept riding. And I didn't know they would take me this far, honestly. And I always want to inspire kids. So to ride for the team gives us an opportunity to try and inspire others that they can also make the best out of themselves.
For me as an athlete, it was great to win a race. It was great to win a Cape Epic, but you know, just getting these results and the glory or whatever wasn't enough. So I needed to look for a bigger purpose, and this team definitely gives me a massive purpose. It's a colorful team with interesting characters and a massive story.